Hi, Taurus. This is Jen with Jen's Tarot, and I'm here to do your February 2017 love reading. And to save time, I've already properly shuffled the cards on all four decks, and I've laid out your spread. And I'm going to be doing your reading a little bit different this time. So just tell me if you like this way better. I'm just trying to save time on all my videos instead of having them be 30 minutes long. Um, so I'm sorry if like you're the guinea pig this month, but just let me know, what you feel about it. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right in. So at the bottom of your deck here, we have the Five of Pentacles, and this is going to be like your overriding energy, basically, overall for the month. And right away, I mean, I feel like someone's leaving. I feel like you are leaving someone, or um, you are making the decision to not feel this way anymore. And when I say this way, I mean the Five of Pentacles, it does mean feeling kind of, thrown to the side, taken advantage of, not supported. Um, People don't really see you, understand you, or get you. You just don't feel like you have everything that you need. And I really feel like maybe it's you're looking in the wrong places. So we'll see how this kind of plays out with the cards. So here we have the Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Five of Wands. And this can talk about having a lot of issues going on right now. If it's not happening right now, then it just did happen or it's about to happen. But I mean, all these wands are like burdens on your back, and you just can't keep going on the way things have been going on. I mean, you have the High Priestess and the Five of Wands here, and both of these do talk about um, just like nasty communication with the Five of Wands, fights, arguments. And the High Priestess, some people, maybe there's a secret being kept from you, or you don't know all the information you need to know, and you feel that intuitively with your partner. And it could also be, not wanting to open up. Someone around you, whether it's you or your partner, doesn't really want to open up and just wants to kind of keep things to themselves. And it's like pulling teeth when you try and get them to talk about their feelings and what's going on. Um, and that just makes you fight even more. Um, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. And I mean, right away, like that, to me, I mean, the Eight of Pentacles talks about work. To me, this just talks about like, I feel like you almost want to give up. Like you're tired. You're tired of being the one that has to put in the work. You don't want to do it anymore. It's like it's all up to you with this relationship, I feel like. And then with the Four of Cups here, I mean, that's why I see that. You're just tired of fighting for this relationship, so to speak. Or if you're single, you're tired of going through the wrong people. Just the wrong people just keep getting handed to you. And you're like, you know what? That's it. Like enough is enough. I'm going to put up my guard. I'm going to put up my walls, and I'm not going to take it anymore, whether it's from your partner or just that energy of just being like, oh, really? Like, come on. You just want something to come to you. Like whatever you have in front of you is not suiting you. That's what the Four of Cups talks about. It talks about maybe like being complacent. I mean, you have options, you have some sort of opportunity here, but it's just something that doesn't fulfill you. Um, and I think it's draining on you. But you know what? Like that all kind of sucks the energy that you're going through right now, that you've been going through. And I remember last month, oh my God, you guys had a hell of a reading. Um, but the great news is your bottom route, which is going to be like your near future after all this crap passes. Because whatever you're desiring, whatever your heart's desire is in relationships, it's coming to you. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Tower, and you also have the Seven of Pentacles, which is like finally you're like, bringing in all of that goodness, everything that you've wanted, everything that you've worked for. You're like, yep, I'm getting it. The Wheel of Fortune is divine timing and it's moving in your favor. I love it when it's upright. Sometimes if it comes up, reversed, it's like, there is like nothing's moving, you're doing something wrong, and the universe isn't going to help you. But it's saying, we're pushing you forward. Keep the faith and just know that we are going to push you forward, and you are going to see movement. And it's going to happen pretty quickly. And now with the Tower coming in, to me, what this represents is okay, so people see the Tower sometimes as something bad happening. Now, I don't always see it that way, but in your case, I do see it as something bad happening for your higher good. For instance, if you're in a relationship right now that's completely draining, that you need to release, it's the universe is, I mean, your angels, your guides, like they know it. They see it draining you. They see it. And they're going to come in and they're going to knock your world around. They're going to make sure that they break everything down so that you can finally get out of that relationship. You can leave that toxic relationship, whatever it may be. And I mean, that's what this tower is. It's the universe, it's these lightning bolts. They're striking this tower down because you're stuck in this tower and you can't get out of the building on your own. So with the wheel and the tower here, it's like, yep, we're going to do that for you. It's going to happen. What I also think is, if you're single and you're not in a relationship, or even if you are in a relationship and it may be ending, I see someone else coming in. And I see that in the good aspect of the tower. I see it's like, wow, this person just came in like a lightning bolt, and you're just going to be like struck. You're going to be hit. And you're finally going to feel this like moment of just being content and looking back at like your rocky road and everything that you've had to deal with and put up with. And it's like that song, and this is so cheesy, I'm sorry, but it's like that song by Rascal Flatts. The song, God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. That's exactly what I see when I see these cards. Exactly. And Taurus, I just feel like you guys have really been through it. And, you know, I think that this month is going to be amazing for you because it is going to start off a little hard. You're just going to feel stressed, and then you're going to feel like giving up. But at that moment where maybe you feel like you're losing hope and you're putting up your walls, something's going to come in and it's going to tear down your walls and it's going to freak you out in such a great way. I mean, there's no other way I can say it. And with the Five of Pentacles, like I said, leaving, yeah, you're not going to feel like this anymore. Like you're graduating from a 5 to a 7. You're like skipping a beat. So, sorry, sucks for your partner if they're treating you shitty, that's just how it goes. Um, so when I said I was going to do things differently, I meant I was going to be using another deck and to clarify it instead of, I will still do like a general love reading at the end. I just won't do singles and couples. I'm just going to kind of get it all out there at once. Okay, so this just flew out. So this is the 10 of Wands on the 10 of Wands. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, so that's definitely a message in itself. I mean, it's clear. To me, it's clear. And then the 2 of Wands on the High Priestess. So I feel like this person that you're maybe unsure of or that you're having issues with, I feel like it's someone that you just met. Maybe it started and it was kind of fun and sexy and hot, and you're getting to know them, but you just feel like maybe something's off. Yeah, the 9 of Swords. This is like feeling that disconnect. The disconnect on the 5 of Wands, which is like that arguments. So I definitely see some kind of relationship that you just know, like, it's not bad yet, but you feel like maybe it's going to be bad. Or if it's a long-standing relationship and you didn't just meet them, then it's just something that, you know, is repetitive. Maybe it's something karmic, a karmic relationship where you guys just keep coming back to each other, but still there's something off. And the Eight of Pentacles is the Hermit, and he could be paired with a Virgo. But this is exactly, what I was saying with the Eight of Pentacles, not wanting to put the work in. Like you are now retracting. You are refusing these offers or this offer from this person because you're just like, no, like I'm through with it and I'm done. And again, with the Eight of Chalices on the Four of Cups, they're basically the same thing with this deck. The Four of Chalices talks about being a little complacent with your options, and then the Eight of Chalices, it talks about kind of not just kind of like pushing your partner away, knowing that someone's into you, but really not being into it, with them. Um, it's just kind of, I feel like slowly but gradually you're going to build some distance. And on the Seven of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles. Again, this is an earth sign, so this could be you, Taurus. This is what I strongly think. This could be you with the King of Pentacles, and you're finally, with the Seven of Wands here, I feel like you are finally taking a hold of like your life, and you're building up your walls, and you're ready to strike down your enemies, and you have the vantage point. So whoever's wronged you, just know that it's going to come back to them, because I see them pursuing you. And I see you being the one to say no. You are the one that stands up this month, and you're the one that's like, no, I'm not going to take it anymore. Now on the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Five of Wands. Ooh, so this is like my kind of sneak attack, surprise attack card. Yes, the Five of Wands is here reflecting the Five of Wands up here, but in this deck it means something different. In this deck, this is the deck of the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And this is like someone spying on you, someone kind of stalking you, but not in a bad or creepy way. I feel like it's in a good way. Someone's got their eye on you, or the universe knows who they want to bring into your life. But this is something that's already divinely planned and guided, with the Wheel of Fortune. It's exactly what I feel. And then on the Towers, we have the Four of Pentacles. So you're not going to feel this stagnant, bored energy anymore. It's like this man's here trying to like wake this woman up. And that's what the universe is trying to do. They're trying to wake you up again. They're trying to get your senses alert again, because you need to be ready when someone does come in for you. And the Magician on the Seven of Pentacles. So you're going to feel completely empowered. You're going to feel renewed. You're going to feel like you can basically conquer the world by the end of the month. I just see things just kind of turning in your favor. Now, am I going to pull more? Yeah, just because that's how I am. On the Five of Pentacles, we have Judgment. So yeah, this is definitely meeting someone new, and it's like it's time. It is time for you, Taurus. It's time for you to be happy. You see the family here, and in this deck, Judgment always means like a meeting someone different. And I think that with the Five of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, when I said someone's leaving someone, I think it's you. You're going to be leaving someone because you're meeting someone. So I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards, and then we'll go into your love reading. Are you kidding me? So we have leaving, and then we have moving. So that's just perfect. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I was saying here. Like you are moving on. You are leaving a toxic situation. If you're already coupled, you are leaving old habits, old ways, old things, and you're moving into the future. Now, yes, it does weigh on you. It weighs on your shoulders. It's not going to be easy. I know in this reading I make it sound, super easy and happy and light and happy-go-lucky, but it's not. It's going to kind of suck. It's going to take its time, and you just have to go through the motions. That's why the Tower's here, because right now, even though you're listening to this reading, you're like, yes, you're right. I do feel bored. I feel complacent. I want this, and I want this, and I'm tired of this. It's so hard for you. Like, we're trying to wake you up here because it's hard for you to actually make these changes because you're so used to the same treatment, or you're so used to being single and you've given up on hope on meeting someone who's decent and nice for you. So that's why you need a little extra push this month. You need a little extra help. And, it's Valentine's Day. It's the month of love. And I think you're going to get your love wishes this month, Taurus. I really do. I think you're going to be moving into a really beautiful direction. And that's freaking awesome. I'm so happy for you guys because I remember last month the reading was kind of like ominous, if I remember correctly. That's my big word of the day, ominous. Okay, my candle's really blowing out because I'm outside. All right, so we're going to pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards just to get some clarifications. And, all right, I will do singles and couples this time. I will do singles first, real quick, for Taurus. Reconciliation. This could be the one. Playfulness. Okay. So, in your reading, when I was talking about giving up on a relationship and the Tower coming in, it could also be maybe this person who's coming in to rock your world is someone from your past. Maybe it's an ex, and it's going to fulfill you. I think you're a little weary about it at first, but it's definitely whoever is coming in, almost for sure, it's going to be someone who's really going to fulfill you and give you everything with the Ace of Chalices here. And just keep in mind, reconciliation does not have to mean getting back together. It could just mean that someone from your past is coming back because you need closure. Maybe if you are going through a breakup, you guys end up speaking and talking and leaving it on good terms. Or maybe you just get closure from a karmic relationship in the past. Or it could be someone from your past coming back in to give you this new love, this big love. It could also be a renewal of your relationship if you're married and you've been in a long-term relationship. So the High Priestess, yeah, everything happens in divine timing. All of your names are written in the Book of Destiny. And, this woman's here and she's waiting for a change to occur in herself before she's ready for her significant other to come. Because she knows they're coming. She's working on herself. So I think that's really funny. It's really crazy. Work on yourself, get the closure you need. And then you have the world here. This could be the one. It's like, yeah, you have the world at your fingertips. You have every opportunity to be happy. And it's right in front of your face. The Four of Swords especially, it's like right in front of your face. You just don't see it. You don't recognize it. The Queen of Swords. Okay, so, you could be paired with a water sign or an air sign. And I did see an earth sign also in the reading. Five of Pentacles, there's your earth, and Justice, yeah. So I feel like you may have someone who's just a friend right now who comes in and kind of helps you through things, or you can talk to, and they're it, like they turn out to be more than what you thought it could be. Or maybe the relationship is moving slow and you decide to take it to the next level. But Justice is here, and this is like all the scales are being balanced out. You could also be with a Libra, if you're with an air sign, because the Queen of Swords is here. So yeah, I definitely see Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. You can also be with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, but I think it's going to be more either like air or earth. So yeah, if you're single, I absolutely see someone new coming in this month. And I think that it's going to just renew you, and you're going to feel young and fresh, especially with like playfulness, look at the synchronicities. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And to recapture romance, the word is recapture romance. It's like getting romance again. Allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. So, I absolutely think maybe an ex is coming back to you and you're like, wow, I didn't see that one coming, but yeah, let's give it a try, and it could work out. That's, very, very possible, you guys. So, all right, so now we're going to move on to couples. And if you're going through a breakup, definitely listen to both. Um, couples, Taurus, couples for February. One more for Taurus. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Again, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, couples. So, again, with the general reading or the previous reading that I did in your main spread, you could be with someone who doesn't serve you, and you're trying to leave them for your soulmate, or you don't realize that this person is your soulmate. So, I mean, these are all different Tauruses. There's a million of you, so I just got to read what the cards say and put it together the best I can. Okay, so children. The Nine of Pentacles. I just shuffled these. Really, like, this is exactly what singles had. And the High Priestess. And we're going to shuffle a little bit more. I swear, you guys saw me shuffle. Okay, now when it says children, you could have, I think maybe you have children and your partner doesn't, or vice versa. And maybe that's kind of affecting you because one of you aren't really comfortable or don't know how to interact with the children. Or maybe you are with your soulmate, but things aren't happening because you want children and they don't. So things are moving really slow right now. But it is all meant to happen. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles, there's you. The Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Magician, the Four of Chalices, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely think that if you're coupled, I just think that you have some issues in your relationship right now. You have some issues, some marriages, some marital problems. I think that yes, you are. Some of you, a group of you, are supposed to be with your partner, but I think things have gotten bored and stagnant. And just be careful that your eye doesn't wander or your partner's eye doesn't wander. Like, you really need to work on it. Yeah, Death, there needs to be a complete renewal in your relationship if you're coupled and you're going through issues and you really think that you guys are soulmates. This is like total transformation. This is like, in this deck, this says, in order to move on and be prosperous and healthy and have good things in love, we need to completely close the past and we need to really renew ourselves and move forward. And I think you guys need you need that spice in your relationship. You need something renewed. And then for others of you, I feel like you are not with your soulmate, but you are coupled and you have been with them for a while and you're longing for that, or you're longing for your partner to change and become that. And let me tell you, like, it will happen when you least expect it. We have the High Priestess talking about destiny. We have the Four of Pentacles saying you're just bored to tears. Someone's trying to get your attention, but you don't see it. Again, here, Two of Pentacles. Someone's trying to get your attention, but you don't see it. So that tells me that you do have your soulmate around you. Maybe you just aren't connecting with your partner and realizing that they are your soulmate, Yeah, the Ten of Swords, I feel like you've been hurt or betrayed in the past by your partner. I feel like like in the reading, you're carrying a lot of wands and you just don't see what they're trying to do, what they're all about. I feel like you really are ignoring the fact that they're trying to get your attention. Like he's trying to get your attention in this card and you're just ignoring him or you don't want to hear it. And the same thing with this, And guess what I said in the last spread? Like, the High Priestess, she's waiting for her love to come when she changes, when she has an internal change. Then her love will come. So, you want this soulmate, but you're already coupled, you're already paired. Taurus, I feel like for some of you, these are people who have been in your relationship for a very long time or have married. I just feel like there's a message trying to get out to someone that you need to do some inner work, you need to do some forgiving. You need to forgive your partner for something that he or she has done, and then you can move forward. Yeah, look at that. You may be paired with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It can be any sign really, but this is that like loving energy. It's like protection, forgiving, that peaceful, like sweet, loving energy. So I feel like you were already with your soulmate. And then for others of you that have children, affecting your love life, it could just be that you're just dating. And like I said, like you guys both have kids and or one of you has kids and you guys don't really know how to approach that situation. But you're going to figure it out because you have the magician here, which is creating your own power. You have the chariot here, which is movement forward. You have the knight and queen of pentacles, so you could be paired with another earth sign. But I think that this is you kind of like saying, you know what, my kids come first. I do want my soulmate. Maybe I'm with him. I know that, he's going to try, or I know she's going to try, or I'm going to try. And yeah, then if you, all I'm saying is if you don't try, if you have children and you're having issues and you're not married, you have the Knight of Chalices, which is someone else coming in, you know? So, um, that's all I'm going to say about that. Take it as you will. The Tower's on the bottom. So again, this is something crazy coming in to rock your world love-wise. So if you are single or coupled, going through a breakup, whatever, I mean, you guys have a freaking crazy month ahead of you. And please, please, please tell me what happens just because I care about you guys and I love you guys, but also I'm nosy and I want to know. But no, seriously, tell me if it all resonated with you, and let me know how you guys are making out, and I will see you next month. If you would like a private reading, just email me at jenstarot@yahoo.com, and just know I love you all. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.